This is Melissa. Happy New Year. In 2012, we've got lots of fun things happening at the studio, including a brand new slate of fun poses. Our asanas of the month start out this year with an old-time favorite, everyone's just most favorite pose. But before I introduce the pose, I'm going to introduce my dog, Bija. Hey, Bija. Look, yeah, hey, boo-boo. Yeah. So some of you have met Bija, or at least have heard of him. He's named after the Bija mantras. He actually has a little Om tag here. He's quite a yogi. And in fact, actually, he really is kind of a model yogi in the sense that he's a pretty mellow dog. And in fact, actually, just about half an hour ago, he was mexing and relaxing on my couch, which he's not supposed to be, but he was there. And now he's here, and you can see he's a little nervous. He's shy. But you know, that's okay, because in about another hour he's going to be home, sort of chill out on his dog bed. He might get a snack, he'll hang out there for a little bit. But let's say someone knocks on the door, boom, he is going to be at full attention right away, because that's scary, right? Usually when someone knocks on the door, and within 5 minutes he'll be back on his dog bed, unless of course the cat walks by, and then boom, he's going to be full attention, because nothing is more fun to him than chasing the cat. So he's got periods where he is active, periods where maybe he might be a little nervous like right now, and then lots of periods where he just is maxing and relaxing, nice and mellow. And that's really how we're designed to work as well, right? We can't avoid stress in our lives, whether it's someone knocking on the door, a stressful kind of bad stress, or something fun like chasing the cat if you're Bija. And then having periods where we feel kind of the counter of that, where we feel sort of safe, relaxed, secure. And our nervous system really is designed in this way, to have sort of peaks and then long periods of rest. Right? Not necessarily sleep, which sleep of course is important too, but just periods where we feel mellow. And we'll know that because the parasympathetic nervous system is engaged, right? Periods where we do things like digest our food, long-term projects in the body, reproduction, immunity, mental well-being. But the problem is with daily life, we have a lot more peaks of energy and stress, and far fewer sort of mellower periods where we can relax and recover, to be in that rest and digest state. And Savasana, our asana of the month, can help us kind of train our body to know how to get from here back down to here, where we can engage the parasympathetic nervous system. Fortunately, you don't have to think about that. Your body will just automatically do it. But in time, right, we relax the body, we feel a sense of heaviness and release, a place of deep relaxation. And why this is important is because it brings balance to our yoga practice, right? We train the muscles in chaturanga, right, to be stronger. We train the muscles in pigeon pose to have more mobility and a little more flexibility. And we're really training the nervous system in Savasana to be able to more quickly adapt to the stresses in our lives. So we'll still have these periods here, right, where we'll be stressed, but we'll have periods that we can really kind of relax and let go. And that's what Savasana is. And long term, that's really crucial to keeping us healthy, especially in terms of digestion, mental well-being, reproduction, immunity, etc. So as you can see, Bija is modeling here just how fabulously he relaxes. But for Savasana this month, definitely recommend having some props with you. Bringing a rolled blanket underneath your knees, so when you lie down, you're going to have a little bit of support under your knees. This is really important, especially if you ever get crunching in your low back, which is very common in Savasana. The other option, if you don't have a blanket, just bend your knees and bring your feet flat on the floor, and that will be a nice release. The other nice thing you can do is replace layers, especially this time of year. You might cool off very quickly in Savasana. It's hard to think sometimes in the middle of class when things get pretty steamy that you'd ever be cold again, but you will cool down quickly. So replace some layers, socks, sweaters. You're going to lie down here. Also keeping warm, you might want to have a blanket. And if you need a blanket, don't be shy about asking the teacher or the TA to bring you one. We can even sort of tuck you in, so to speak, put the blanket over you, because sometimes it's hard to do yourself. And then the other nice option here is to have an eye pillow. And if you haven't used an eye pillow, it's fabulous for two reasons. One is it blocks out light, so you really are better able to get into a place of deeper relaxation. And the other is it's nice sort of gentle pressure here on the face, so it's almost like giving yourself a little bit of massage. And so once you've got all of this set up, and of course don't forget the tissue, you put that over the eye for the eye pillow to keep everything clean. And then if Bijou weren't here, I would lie down flat on my back, palms open to the ceiling, shoulders soft. And sometimes it's nice to, in the beginning, just really focus on your breath, extend your exhalation. That will help you get from this sort of peak place of energy and activity to being kind of down here, nice and mellow and calm. But also know that if you don't feel very mellow or calm, if your mind is still racing, or if you're envisioning cool outfits, like someone we know, in Savasana, that's okay too, right? We're not trying to force any experience, even the experience of relaxation. More important to just be present with your breath, present with your body, and just open to whatever comes up. And that might mean a place of deep relaxation, that might mean falling asleep, that might mean, you know, kind of thinking about things and mulling things over. So whatever your experience is, it's totally great. Embrace it. That really using this as a place to sort of connect inward and to try and let go as much as you can, thinking of it as a place of wakeful rest. So Savasana, or corpse pose, first asana of the month for 2012. So excited for it. Hope you enjoy, and Happy New Year. Hey, Bijou, Happy New Year.